I think voting's our most fundamental right, and it all starts local, and it's something very little we all can do, and it all starts there.
I feel like we're in a democracy and we have a civic responsibility to participate in every way we can.
It's your duty, right? It's important that you're exercising that right for democracy to work properly and trying to set a good example for my 19-year-old son who's still sleeping.
I'm here for the school budget. We need an educated community. We need to support our kids, our teachers, and our schools, the best citizens we can have.
And we're feeling the pinch of budget cuts already. So moving forward, I see what the needs are of the kids, and I really feel that, it's really important for us to support our schools. But I do, as a taxpayer in Williston, understand the flip side. I understand both sides.
No, I'm really disappointed at the cuts that have had to be made. I understand the problem with the level of funding that's been asked for.
I think the school budget is always one, especially in Vermont. I know people have a lot of feelings about that kind of stuff. For me, I have a junior in high school still, and my kids have gone through the school system here, and personally, I just think it's important to come out and lodge my opinion either way, wherever you land. So I can have my say.
Well, if you invest in the children in your community, even if they're not yours, those children will go out into the world and either add or subtract to society. So it's important to support those children even if they're not yours.
The public education system is the base of so much of a democracy. You need an educated public, and when you don't have a good education system, you have more people getting in trouble. You wind up spending more on law enforcement and jails and so forth. To me, it's foundational good for the whole community, and that's why we as a community have supported public education for all these years.
These are difficult choices. I understand a lot of financial pressures on our community and everyone, but I also think the people in these roles try a lot to do the right thing. So it's a difficult decision no matter how you slice it. So it's hard.
As a town, we have struggled with the development pressure versus the enjoyment of natural areas, and we have focused development in the Taft Corners region primarily, and also in the sewage area secondarily, and tried to keep the rural areas rural. And the ERF has been instrumental in making that possible. And so for future generations, if you go down to the wildlife level, just keeping corridors at forest blocks and corridors open, all of that is important for the long-term idea that we can visit and be part of nature as well as having dealing with the pressure to develop more.